So hello everyone. In the previous video, we saw how we can add an image with the help of a network image, and we also learned about the widget tree for this app, like IamRich app, so that we have a app bar, we have an image and body and scaffold and whatnot. So in this video, we will actually learn how we can add an image on this app from the asset folder. So what is the asset folder? Like we don't want to fetch an image from the internet. We just want to save save that image locally. Now you will ask me why we want to save that image locally. We want to save that image locally because we just want to like access our app when it is not having the internet connection also. Okay, so we just want to have an image locally in our baked in our app. So how we can do it? So in this video we will actually look at that. So what we'll do for that, what I have to do and what you have to do for the first of all, just run the app and see everything is working. Okay, so if everything is working, then what we have to do, in the project folder, the main root folder. Okay, first of all, just have a look, it's not selected on Android. You should be on the project. Okay, you should be on project. Now what you have to do, expand our project. In here we will create a directory or a folder. Okay, whatever you want to prefer to call it, we'll create a directory or a folder named as assets. Okay, in this directory or in this folder, what we will do. Okay, let's say it says assets already existed. Okay, so let me just remove this thing. Okay, so what I will do, I will in this directory, what I will do, I will just create a new directory, name as assets. So okay, and press the enter. So a new directory, new folder is created, name as assets. Okay, what I will do now here, I will create another directory, name as images. Okay, images. Now in this folder we will actually store the image. Okay, and we will access this image from this folder. So what I have to do, I have to store the image here. So what for that, I will open it, like for opening this on the finder or in the fold when or in the like folders in for Windows. So what you have to do, you have to right click here and you will see there will be like option left which is saying open in, and there you will find option of finder or a folder or file explorer. If you click there, then it will open the project folder here. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to click select the image and drag it here. Okay, you can drag it by that also, or you can just drag it down here directly on the project on the Android Studio also. So okay, yeah, after dragging it down, what we have to do now, there will be a special file named as pubspec.yaml. So you can understand, you can think about this file like the brain of our app. Okay, so this file actually do everything, like it knows everything where everything is means located. Okay, so you can see like it's said that I'm rich app, and it also have a description and all whatnot. Okay, it have everything. Now here if you just scroll down a little, here you will find a specific property named as assets. So what we'll do, we will uncomment this property. Okay, and here we will actually specify our location of our image. Okay, so the location of the image, so what's the location, it's images. So just copy it. I will suggest you to copy it from directory from the as the folder name, because if you make a spelling mistake or any kind of error, like any spacing error or anything, so your image won't be loaded. Okay, so you will get some kind of errors, or your image won't be loaded. So I will just recommend you to go for refactor and rename, then copy it. Okay, and paste it here. Okay, now if you just want to add a single image, what you can do, after having this, you can go for backslash and you can add the image name here. Okay, if you are having a single image just like us, then what you can do, you can just have name the image name there. Okay, but if you are not having a single image, or you just want to put a lot of images in this directory and you don't want to specify every image. Okay, so what you have to do, actually if you are having multiple images, you have to actually specify every image name. Okay, so rather than specifying every image name, what we can do, we can just remove it and we can just specify the directory. What it will means that every image present in this directory will be accessible to our project. Okay, So fine, so I will just suggest you to do it this way, so you don't have to like repeatedly add the image's name, so it won't be tedious for you. Now after adding this, what we have to do, like there is a mistake. Okay, if you just go like if you just skip the video, so please don't and stop, like slow it a little bit. I will suggest you to watch it on the normal speed, don't speed it up. So here what is the problem, if we uncomment this thing, so you can see there are three spaces. Okay, three spaces before assets. Now in pubspec.yaml it is case sensitive. Okay, so we can't have means we can't have more spaces or less spaces. If we have any as even a single space which is more or which is less, okay, so our code won't work. So make sure that we have only two spaces before assets. Okay, so you can see here we have one, two and three spaces here. So we can't have three spaces, we should have two spaces here. Okay, so one and two, and before this dash we should have four spaces here. Okay, how many spaces? One, two, three and four. So we have to remove this one. Okay, so okay, so okay, just get back there. Okay, so let me count: one, two, three and four. So I think we are there: one, two, three and four. Okay, we have four spaces. After this dash we should have one space here, and after that we should say what's the folder name. We should specify the directory name. When we specify the directory name, what we have to do, we have to do the pub upgrade. Okay, so when we are doing the pub upgrade, we are actually saying to our project, like, see, we have upgraded all the dependencies, so please get those dependencies. Okay, we're upgrading those, so it will upgrade all those. Now what we have to do when we are here, so it's not saying it should pop up a message like pub upgrade. Okay, so if the message you like pop up here, so you should do pub upgrade or pub get. Okay, and if like do it once, and if then the message didn't disappear, then you can just ignore it. Okay, so you will have also a ignore tab here. Okay, after that what we will do now, we will just remove this image, network image tag. Okay, so we will just remove this network image tag, and instead of network image, what we will actually use, we will use asset image now. So what this asset image means, asset image is a widget which means actually we will use an image from the assets of the folder. Okay, so we will be using an asset image, and in this asset image we will name, just we will specify the address of our like image. So what for this thing also, I will just ask all of you to just go and copy the folder name and paste it. So if you are not copying the folder name and not pasting it, so in the meanwhile you may have a single typo or anything kind of that. So if you have any typo, so it won't work. Okay, it will be a disaster. So just you will have lots of error, and you may be not able, you maybe will be not able to fix it. So I will ask you to just copy paste it. Okay, so the entire image address, so it is assets, it's images, you can see assets, images, after that the entire name of the image. Okay, so in this case I name the image as rich.jpg, so rich.jpg. so don't worry, I will just provide this image like Google Drive link for this image on the description. So I'll just check the description, you will get this image. So after having all this, so what we should do, we should run our app. So when I run the app, now we have the image, we have our image here. So you can see like our image is loaded here. We just successfully just remove the network image. So this was in the previous case. If I just undo these changes, and if you can see, like this was a previous state where we are fetching an image from the network. So if I just run the app, so our app is fetching an image from the network. Now what we did, we just commented it out. We actually used a asset image. Okay, so we used an image that is from a folder of our app only. Okay, so I hope you just successfully able to did it. Okay, so this is the most hard part. If you are unable to do it, so I will just ask you to go and rewind the video and watch it once again, so you can just do this thing, and you will be able to like create this app. Okay, so you will be able to just add the image. So this is the most important, most crucial part. If you are able to do it, so next part will be very easy. In the next part we will be like completing the app, we will be doing the rest of the UI part, and we'll be completing the app. So just if you are having any error, you can just comment it below. Okay, I will try to resolve it so as much I can. So please comment it below if you are having any error, and just rewatch the video and follow every steps properly. Okay, so I hope you will not have any kind of error, or like you won't have any problem. So after that, like if everything is done, so your image will be loaded here, and see you on the next video. Like if the image is here, so you are almost ready to go. Okay, I will see you on the next video, and on that video we will just complete the rest of the UI for our app, and see you there. Okay, and I can subscribe to the video, like can subscribe to the channel. Okay, bye.